Real quick, I'd like to give a massive shout out to all the homies on Patreon who chose to support the cult and help keep the lights on. If you want more information on how to support the channel and get your name up here at these fucking chads, check out the video description below. All right. What's up, dudes? Welcome back. Day 4. You know what? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. The next 3 bosses, well, the next 2 bosses are kind of lame because it's Terran Gorfine and then like Bloodboil. And there's not a Terran Gorfine. There's literally no. I almost don't even want to make the video because there's literally nothing you can do to do anything different, really. If you, I mean, I can't think of anything. I'll still do it, but I wanted to skip it and come back to it a little bit later because we just did a shade one that was kind of boring, and I wanted to do one that's not super boring, like ROS. But then I'm gonna do Bloodboil, so fuck it. We're doing Bloodboil. Why? Because you have a little bit of min-maxing you can do on Bloodboil. TLDR. You know how you move in between the Bloodboils? Just put a burn up, put a tap up, put a coil up. You just learned everything I'm gonna teach you in 4 minutes. So yeah, good luck. We'll get started anyway for those that want to watch it anyway. And as always, please follow me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/CrixVibes, where I fucking vibe. See you guys later. All right, so the first thing first is I use the 2 trinkets I personally use is Icon and DMF. If you don't have DMF, then use Icon. I would use double on use, and if you don't have double on use, I would use Icon and Quags. So obviously if you have Skull, use Skull, but I'm assuming most of us don't have Skull. The reason I like Darkmoon is because I can keep it up full time 100% with no issues. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is get into my position. We're not first. Right now, all you can really do is go, I don't know how you guys go. Let's pretend in this order, which it is. It's group 3, group 4, group 5. Group 3 is the mages, group 4 is the warlocks, and group 5 is, you know, healers. I mean, hunters, healers, or some shit. So group 3 is first. I'm 4th. I know that I'm going to blast, right? We're not popping cooldowns yet because we usually pop in phase 2. If I am going to use cooldowns, if you are a guild that uses cooldowns in phase 1, wait till you get this transition out of the way, and then I do it, right? But one thing that you want to do every single time you move, you'll see me do it right here, right? We're blasting. We're waiting for the Bloodboil. Bloodboil comes out. I want to pay attention to 2 things. You don't need to move right away. First thing I want to say, right? You see how I have cooldowns going. The Bloodboil is going to come hit me in 5 seconds. I want to get as much of this as I can as possible with Shadow Bolts. I know burns and stuff, but Shadow Bolts is the most important thing, right? So when Bloodboil goes off, I don't move right away. I typically will wait a couple seconds because look, my thing, see, I wanted to get as much as I could out. Now I moved at the last second. I have literally 1 second ticking up here at my cooldowns. My cooldowns are gone. Notice also, let me rewind it. What I do when I moved, I shadow burn every time. My shadow burn's right here, or you can see my spell replay right here too. I shadow burn. When you're moving up, you should shadow burn or coil or tap. I coil if I don't have shadow burn. I tap when I need mana. Okay. I don't like tapping. Well, I will tap, but it kind of depends on my procs. If I go back again, I'm in full cooldowns right now, and I know that I'm not going to tap because it's a waste of good damage, right? So obviously I would put a burn up, which in this case it crits, which is out of our control, but it's a fat crit 5700 shadow burn because I'm in full cooldowns when I did it, right? And then I stand still and I continue to pump. Okay. When shadow burn's on cooldown, if for some reason, then you can coil, but shadow burn should always be up because look, it's already almost off cooldown. It's 5 seconds, and then it's your guys' turn to go. So all you can really do, yeah, that's kind of like the only thing to really do in this first phase that you can kind of help is just making sure you kind of nitpick that shadow burn. Now right here, we know if you're a warlock, you know that usually guilds do where you're the last group to go, right? But if you're not, adjust as is. But in this footage, I'm the group that we're the last group, so we spread, right? We spread here. As I'm spreading, you want to put a shadow burn. I didn't do it here because I fucked up. Right here, the burn's on cooldown. As soon as we move back here, I think I burn. I don't even burn here. So this is where I fucked up. Right now, you should burn. I should have burned and ran back to my spot, which I didn't. I think I just pressed it, but I wasn't facing him. So anyway, burn this. Coil this, get into position, spread out so no one's around you. Pop your cooldowns if you guys save them for this phase. If you didn't save them for phase, there's nothing you can do about it, and just blast. They normalized the Fel Rage target shit, so you used to need the Fel Rage to parse, but now you don't. Yeah, phase 2, you're standing here and just blast. There's nothing really you can do here. You know what I mean? They usually bop you, so I'm not worried about it. That's why I don't mind tapping on this stretch, getting to this spot, because if I'm Fel Rage, they immediately bop, right? So if you don't have like bop rotations, then maybe don't do it. But everybody typically, that's the thing you do is you bop. You get back in a position. If you're supposed to be in the back, you get in the back. If not, you get to where you are. I'm second. I'm standing here. You're going to see me burn, hopefully, please. Oh, my burn's on cooldown, so I'm not going to burn. Oh, I might. Let's see if I burn. Oh, come on. Do it live for TV. Come on, bud. Come on. There it is. I burned. Okay, perfect. Thank God. I would have flamed me if I didn't, right? Try to burn. That's like the biggest thing in this fight. I know it's minor because it's not that big of damage, but it does help a little bit, and you don't need to tap. In the case that you do need to tap, like right now, guess what? Tap when you move up like that, and then keep pumping. Okay? It's not that bad. Use a dark rune if you need to use a dark rune. I do not use mana potions here. You could. I used to use mana potions here, but now I use Desho potions because of the time to tap in between the. If I needed to tap, ultimately I could tap like right now when I'm moving. I could tap when I'm going back. I could tap when I'm getting in position. There's a lot of time to tap here, so I just use Desho potions, my friends. And I think that's it. I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but I mean, that's all I can really think of, my friends, man. Nothing too crazy here. There's no secret sauce to these last few, I mean, to these like middle few bosses, you know what I mean? I'm sure if I forget something, you guys will let me know, my friends. Okay, so there you go. There you have it. I mean, Blood Boil, what can you really do about it? You can't really do too much about that, right? You know, it's kind of a shitty fight, but I'll see you guys tomorrow on the next one. Tomorrow I'll be Terran Gorfine, which is, I mean, another standstill. I might do Terran Gorfine and like ROS in the same move. I should have done Terran Gorfine with this one, huh? Too late. I'm gonna post this. See you guys. Good luck on the parses this week, tonight, whatever you're doing. Good luck on the loot, bro. I love you guys. Peace. Yeah. Oh, and also do me a favor and follow me, bro. Follow, thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, because that tells me grows a lot. And what's up? What else is there, boys? Oh, comment. Yeah, and join the Warlock Discord. Warlock Discord's banging, bro. Banging. Come hang out, bro. Come hang out. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.